What's up, Maniacs? My name's Mex. I'm a wrestling fan, a wrestling enthusiast, a WrestleManiac, if you will. And today we are back in the studio, so you know what time it is. Tier ranking time. And today we are going to be talking about the best ever black wrestlers that we have seen in our lifetime. Big up to people like Beer Cat, right? Big up to Junkyard Dog. Loads of names, but we're going to be focusing on our lifetime, mostly in like the last 25, 30 years. But as you know, I'm not alone when I do these. I've got a couple man in the studio. You want to go around and introduce yourselves?
What's going on? It's Lucha V.
Hi, I'm Derek. Delboy, Guap Daddy. You know the vibes.
It's your boy NK. I'm a champagne sipper.
What's your name?
How was your intro, Bear West London?
Laps. I got me from that.
Guys, all the information is down below in the description. Make sure you subscribe to WrestHINGS channel. We've got a Nafi behind the camera as well. Without further ado, let's get into it. So all the cards have been distributed. We're going to start with Versi and see who Versi's got.
Alright. Let's start with my first one.
Okay. Suntan Superman.
I can't lie, one of the great fam. He's one of the funniest wrestlers I've seen. Like in terms of being a comedy, like in terms of comedic time, and he's one of the funniest ones out there, man. And he does his job. His current role in WWE well, but even his stuff, early stuff in TNA, that guy could work.
That's what I'm gonna say.
That guy could work.
I feel like it's sad how like.
Was he the first black?
Yeah, the first black
Yeah.
NWA champion. Still the
The
only.
only.
Yeah.
Someone said the NWA title is a prestigious.
Very progressive time.
Progressive
That's
title.
right.
Very racismo.
That was 2002. How long has
yeah.
that belt been around for?
Since the 1950s.
Years and years. So
Oh, it's
yeah.
100 years. Come on.
Yeah. So, well,
No.
sorry, what are you saying, on?
I think it's sad how when people mention R-Truth name, they mention comedic acts. When I first saw R-Truth, I didn't come across as a comedic fan.
Ron Killings.
Ron Killings, yeah, I didn't come across comedic. I felt like he was sick in ring. He was doing stuff I've never seen before.
Yeah.
Even his movement,
From an
his
in-ring
charisma.
standpoint, I think he's top tier.
Yeah, bro.
He's
That's
I
a
thought-
corkscrew.
Yeah.
Scissor kick.
Scissor
that he
kick,
does.
yeah.
He's still
Let
mad.
me tell you something. You know, this man is like 50 years old. The
Yeah.
way he's moving now, he's moving like he's still 20.
Still looks the same.
Yeah, he looks the
does.
same. I can't lie. Even though and he's an incredible in-ring worker, but you see the little Jimmy stuff he did with John Cena. Man was, bruv. That's one of the That's one of the funniest things ever. Man was smoking cigarettes in WWE. He took it. Do you know how tapped it is to take cigarette from a fan and then start smoking it on John? R-Truth.
He should have won the WWE title.
He's
He should be
hilarious.
John Cena.
Lil Jimmy. Nah, respect this guy, man. Respect this guy.
So we got what 10 names today to put on this board. This is the first of them. Where we placing them, Versi? What are you thinking?
It's tough because I mean, like legacy-wise, he has done a lot of firsts. Do you know what I mean? Again, the only black NWA champ, and he's pretty much got a job for life when you think about that. And even like through every generation, someone knows about. Like there's little kids that know about R-Truth as the funny guy for 24/7 championship. Our generation, we've seen him in TNA, Ron Killings, we've seen him as K-Quick. When I think about matches though, is there any matches that come to my head? Other than his win, I can't say that. If we're basing, what are we basing off? Legacy?
Best black wrestler.
He has to be. I think to put him in A or S, I think it's too. You're doing too much, in my opinion. Because compared to because as much as we appreciate the stuff that he's done in TNA, if you go to the general person on the street, they're saying R-Truth comedy guy. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like a B or a C is where we need to look at realistically. A B or a C.
I'd probably say a B.
Definitely higher than C. Like C is his minimum.
Yeah, that would be.
Absolutely.
I'm comfortable.
Laps, what are you thinking?
I think a B. He's definitely not a C, but he's one of the most memorable black wrestlers, if we're being real. Regardless of comedy acts, like, he's one of the most memorable, isn't it? So
I just think even in our lifetimes, he's been on TV consistently. Like whether he's doing nonsense comedy, you know, winning tag team titles, whatever it is, he's kind of just always been present. So, what are we saying, B?
I'm happy to say B. Safe worker. He's not injured nobody. You know.
cool.
He's contributed something.
If you see what I've got in my pocket, I'm in a big mood.
All right, let's go to Del Boy next. See who he's got.
Next person I've got, first person I've got, Kofi Kingston.
Kofi Kingston.
He's done a lot in my lifetime, bro.
Hey.
No, he's done incredible. I mean, he's got the most tag team championship reigns as a single competitor. He's more. I think he's a Grand Slam, Triple Crown, of course. First African WWE champion. I think he's had a very, 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 very competent run. He's had a very good run. I can't even say competent. He's had a very, very good run.
Is he the first black Triple Crown?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Because I know
He was the first for best stuff, though.
Triple Crown? No.
What's
the
Triple Crown?
The Rock would be.
Would have been.
Triple Crown's like moving everything.
When you win the world title tag and a mid card. So I see. So it'll be The Rock.
But I remember when he was announced as the WWE champion, there was bare first time stuff attached to his name.
It wouldn't be Triple Crown because The Rock was a Triple Crown.
Maybe Grand Slam. Maybe they said Grand
Do
Slam.
you know what it is? I think it is Triple Crown because he's won the United States title as well.
So that's
Grand
Grand
Slam.
Slam.
That's
Oh,
That's Grand
swear,
Slam.
Okay, yes.
That's Grand
So
He
Grand
would have won-
Slam.
He would have won Triple Crown twice because he's won 2 mid cards. You know what I mean? But The Rock is definitely the first black Triple Crown. I mean, I feel like this is going to spark a lot of controversy in regards to like how people perceive Kofi Kingston. But I mean, in my lifetime, I mean, he did have a dry spell before the New Day formed. But I mean, outside of that, I personally would either put him a B or A.
I'm putting him at A.
I'll say A.
Yeah.
I'll say A.
One of the most memorable moments of WrestleMania history.
And he's had amazing
Part of
feuds.
it. Had a strong run.
And my son loves
6
his
months
action
jump.
figure as well. So
Constant presence on TV.
That counts. It does.
Kofi Kingston, he had a true underdog story as well.
Kofi
From when he debuted in 2005, 2006 to Kofi Mania, like proper underdog, you know what I'm saying?
I'll say A. No, I'll say A.
Why ain't it an S then? Why ain't it an S?
Because I feel like there's possibly maybe a few black wrestlers that maybe, I don't know. Oh, just to ask you, man, would we put someone that's never won a world title in S?
No.
I would if they've had memorable matches, like extremely memorable matches.
I think
that I would return to.
I think at this point we've had a few black world champions, so that kind of has to be the bar sort of thing. Like, so, I mean, yeah, I think Kofi probably is an A as well. I'm not too sure what would. I guess it's a memorable world championship run would make him an S or something.
I feel like being consistently positioned as a top guy.
Yeah.
That's not something that Kofi has had throughout the entirety of his career. It's only happened, and it was only for, let's be honest, for a brief period of time where he was a top guy when he was champion. But I feel like
he's black in it, so it was never gonna happen.
it was
Black
true,
people would never have that chance in WWE. Do you know what I mean?
true.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that.
Yeah, no, 100%.
That's
yeah, I
what
get
screams
you're
an
saying.
S to me.
Yeah.
Like, if you're like, regardless, like when I see your name top of the card, or you know what I'm saying.
Oh, that means there's only gonna be 2 people in S then.
Just even man.
Yeah.
There's only gonna be 2 people in
S is exclusive, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
It's exclusive.
Kofi Kingston, like, he's got a soft
Kofi.
spot. That speech he done at SmackDown live when we went to watch SmackDown.
Yeah, that was
That
crazy.
really gave me goosebumps. I need to upload that, but yeah, that I'll put for me personally. Bias. I think there's an S for me.
The thing is, I hear it.
What he's done in my life.
No, there's an argument. The thing is, I completely hear it because we're speaking from a perspective of like us being non-Ghanaian, innit? But I'm sure there's someone in Ghana that was introduced to wrestling
Through Kofi Kingston.
through Kofi Kingston. So for them, they're probably thinking, you know what, this is the greatest champion ever. So I would never argue against that. But obviously, I'm not Ghanaian, innit, so I don't have to subscribe to that. Do you know what I mean? So,
If we're talking about his career, like how good he's been, his career's been, how long he's been on TV, I think it's S. But in terms of just the best black wrestlers ever, like ranking some of these names, A is not a bad place to be.
It's not.
I don't think A is a bad
It's
place.
not.
I think it's more than a pass.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a pass is like C.
even
D
D.
is like you done.
Even
you
D
done
is
good
some
stuff.
school
A is
spam.
like,
To be fair, if you make it on this board with some of the names that's still, gonna come out, like it's saying
I'll
something.
say A.
Yeah, I'll say A.
Solid,
Yeah, I'll say
solid,
A.
solid.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, next up, let's see who NK's got.
One of the most talented black wrestlers
I
from
agree.
an in-ring perspective, and I feel like he should have been utilized better, but he still had a good career. Shouting
He's
Benjamin.
like, oh, Matt Shelton.
The gold
One
standard.
like
There's something I want to say, yeah. and
Yeah.
Hope you man agree with me. Who's called Mr. Money in the Bank?
Like generally
Who
speaking,
did they actually call Mr. Money in the Bank in WWE?
Originally,
Whoever won the briefcase.
I mean, but like, who's money that I'm not trying to say.
Edge might be the guy
Edge
they
is missing
associate with it. Yeah.
I think he's Mr. Money in the Bank.
I don't think he's.
And matches.
Performance-wise.
Performance-wise,
That's
yeah.
like saying Kofi Kingston's Mr. Royal Rumble, and
Yeah.
this year
Yeah,
also
exactly,
he's not been doing Royal
Hey,
Rumble.
he was for a while. In terms of for a while.
No, I hear it, but yeah, no, okay, I hear you.
Shit
Yeah.
happens.
Shelton is like one of the most gifted wrestlers, like black wrestlers ever. Like even if you look
Wrestlers in general.
In general, yeah.
exactly. And the thing about Shelton is that from you go to his performances, Shelton has moments. The Sweet Chin moment with Shawn Michaels, him running up the ladder at WrestleMania,
Him being this close to beating
Greatest
Triple
tag
H.
team.
Bro, that
Team Angle, like, and then obviously, and then just the stuff he's done in Japan, like Shelton, Ring of Honor. Shelton is one of the most talent-wise to me, he's the best. But when you talk about the way the success he's had, the way he's been booked to certain things like that,
It's a bit shaky.
I'd say a B.
Yeah, I'm alright.
I'd say a B.
Yeah.
Because he's won tag team titles, he's won mid-card titles, but yeah. Because he's definitely not a C. He's
And
talent.
he was in the mix early on in his career as well,
Yeah.
in terms of like the world heavyweight title. So,
And bruv, look at the class he graduated with as well, fam. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Let me speak.
that man cleared him though.
He should have. He
Support Black Wrestlers
bro,
2022.
he was that missing member from that Fantastic Four, the Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton, John Cena, Batista. Shelton Benjamin should have been a part of that class, cause like fam, from 2003, 2004, when it was beefing Triple H, they almost gave him the title, but
He beat him, that was just sick.
they dropped the ball on it, but. That's a memorable feud I remember with him. So
When he became the gold standard, I think that gimmick was.
We got to talk though, the whole thing with the Big Mama thing. I went
Sounds
feeling
crazy. Sorry, bro.
that. The thing when it was like his mum
Yeah,
come
Big
on
Mama.
TV.
She was an actor as well, you know.
I went liking that. That was tough to watch, man.
That was Tabby Tuesday days, isn't it?
I was young, so I didn't even understand.
Yeah, same. I was like, oh.
I didn't even get it.
Big mommy.
Big mommy. Big mommy.
So what were you saying? Where we putting Shelton on this board?
I'll say B.
Yeah, I could.
B.
And it's a solid B. as well.
Yeah.
Nobody can even say we're being biased. It's Black History Month. We're supporting the
Trust
Black Wrestlers, man.
All right, next up, we're gonna go to Laps to see who he's got.
I've got a very special person, Monta, Vontavious Porter, MVP, former United States champion, former SmackDown Tag Team champion, former Raw World Tag Team champion. He's never won an IC title, but he's
First one.
the first IWGP Intercontinental Champion. This guy, he has accolades upon accolades. The only title I wish he won was the world title. WWE didn't pull the trigger on him, unfortunately. But he's had a very great career within the company. This guy, he had feuds with Kane, Undertaker, Matt Hardy. That's the funniest feud, let me not lie. But
Did he win anything in TNA? Did he win anything?
Nah,
He was
supposed to win the world title.
TNA title, but
Yeah.
then he got injured. So he went to Bobby.
He was meant to go to Lucha Underground, but some allegations spurred. So, yeah.
But this guy, I don't know. I'm struggling to figure out what category to put him in because he's elite in my eyes, isn't it? Like
It's sound like B. And that's not even a knock.
it's
It's
do you know
sounding
it
like
is?
B.
Because he's never won a world title, and he's the one that I see with the most potential to have won a world title. So
For me,
for you,
he's a C.
I agree. I agree.
Thank you.
I agree. I didn't want to say anything.
It's not me that said it.
But I agree with that person. I didn't want to say it.
Let me hear why.
For me,
Nah.
I feel like he was when he was on TV, like what 08, 08, 09 times or something like that. Okay. He was good. He was a fixture around the mid card. There was never really any sight of him going past that, and he wasn't even like one of the top guys in the mid card at that time. Like he went to New Japan, done what he done there, which is special. He has some other accolades outside of wrestling, which is good, but then.
It's not even relevant.
Hold on.
I hear it. So you're putting R-Truth over MVP.
Yes.
150,000 million %.
Yes.
Bro, compare their
I don't
careers.
agree.
Listen, okay, cool. When MVP first came in, he had a sick feud with Kane, sick feud with Undertaker, sick feud with
John Cena.
he had decent feuds with these people.
It was good.
Okay, after that, what happened? He went on a 400 match losing streak. After that,
what has R-Truth gone on?
But he's a comedic wrestler now.
That's his position.
That's his position now. He played that well. R-Truth, MVP was never meant to be that. MVP came into WWE as the highest drafted signing in SmackDown history.
So let's go MVP.
You know what I'm saying? What came of it? He had a one-on-one basketball match. He had a one-on-one basketball match with Matt Hardy, and his shooting form was terrible. Couldn't even shoot properly.
Nah, I'm so saying, put him at a C.
That's what I
man.
said. That's why I said it's the funniest.
Okay, let me ask you a question. In terms of a white wrestler, who would be his equivalent to his positioning?
Ooh, I don't know. You know.
Look,
Hurricane.
You're taking the piss. You're taking the piss. You're taking the piss.
Hold on. Wait. Let's wheel it forward. Hold it out.
Gregory was more over the MVP.
I say Gregory.
Gregory was more over than.
You see?
No, go, speak.
Let's wheel it forward now. Let's wheel it forward now.
You think Hurricane was more than MVP?
Yeah, the Hurricane.
Okay.
I'll say so. The Hurricane was putting matches with The Rock.
When they're both.
That's comedy types,
That's comedy, man.
Okay, I hear
When
it.
they were there at the same time.
Huh?
When they were there at the same time.
Even when he was Gregory Holmes as cruiserweight champion, he was way over and had better matches than MVP.
Look,
Come on, man. Let's not do this. Let's not do melanin tax. Let's be real.
No,
No, but I hear it. I hear it. Yeah, I hear it. But we have to be. No, I hear it. But we have
There's
to be.
men in hierarchy. There's a hierarchy.
The debacle that we're having right now is kind of mad.
No, but bro.
Let me ask Laps a question. Laps,
It's not mad,
is
bro.
he a better wrestler or has he had a better career than any of these three men currently here?
No, you're not remembering. Without this man, Bobby Lashley will not be world champion.
But Bobby Lashley, regardless of MVP, has had a better career than MVP.
But does he not contribute to Bobby Lashley's career?
No.
So here's
Now.
what it's going
Now.
to be.
Now.
Is he?
Oh wait, so are we talking about every wrestler's past? We're not talking about the present then.
We're talking about every wrestler's past and present.
So does his present not contribute to this?
He's a manager. He's a manager.
What's wrong with that?
He's a very good manager. Even in TNA, he was a good manager next to Bobby and them man.
I'll be real, but look,
Are you gonna
I'm
put
not
it- are you gonna
checking
put
for
it back-
MVP by himself, right? Compared to the man them there,
not checking-
by himself.
Are you gonna put
by
MVP?
himself? What are you doing now?
You would not
Is
check.
there a memorable match from MVP that you will check? Because for the man on there right now, there's a match. you will
Comparing
check.
it to Shelton Benjamin, man doing barley in the ring.
Finish your bar.
Okay, so are we only just talking in terms of matches then? Wrestling. Alright, so okay, his wrestling may have not been great, but him as a manager, he's A1. So we're gonna put him as a B.
Was there a match that you will be like, oh, I'm definitely checking this? Something that you remember.
It's your decision, bro.
No,
it's your decision,
bro.
bro.
We know it's your decision. But
Nah, use tact, man. Use discernment, man.
I'm asking for
It's a fucking
tax.
What's the tax?
Use discernment.
You're not remembering MVP on the same level as R-Truth and Shelton. We're not doing that. He's a C, fam. Put him at
So
a C.
wait, when you finish reeling off his accolades, the first thing you said afterwards is, "I'm struggling to know where to put this guy." So you've seen the landscape, the current landscape,
Because he
and
stood
you're
outside of the ring.
struggling.
Because he stood outside of the ring.
Hold on.
He pressed B and he interfered. He distracts the referee. You press X. He goes to pick up a weapon because of manager. You're saying that he should be there. Let's be real, man.
Without MVP, no hurt business. Without MVP,
I hear
no
that.
beatdown.
I hear that. But where's
So-
our business now? Because when we spoke about Shelton Benjamin, we didn't
Bro,
talk about her
alright,
business.
but when they were
No, bro,
when
listen.
they were around, were their stocks not high?
Listen.
When-
With Shelton Benjamin, we spoke about Shelton Benjamin. We didn't bring up her business. We didn't have to. We didn't have to talk about it.
My point, Laps, is that everyone on that board, I can name a match that I will go to watch. Shelton Benjamin, Triple H, Kofi Kingston, Daniel Bryan, Flippin' R-Truth and John Cena. Is there a match that you can reel off?
Name a
off
match
the
that's
top
not a
of your
gimmick match.
MVP Matt Hardy tag team match.
Against who defends it?
I don't know.
No, you
Like,
fucked
fuck
it.
off, man. He's a C, man.
Nah, bro, you brought it to see. You can even
Name me an R-Truth match other than
just
him and
named
John.
one.
Other than him and John Cena.
Okay.
R-Truth
R-Truth
versus
versus
Jeff
Ken Shamrock.
Ken
R-Truth
Shamrock
versus
Ken
AJ
Shamrock?
Styles.
Yeah, when you won.
Okay.
Oh, come on, man.
I've been
He
putting my C.
watches wrestling. He watches
Come
wrestling.
on, man.
Personally, I want him on a
Where do
B,
you want him to go?
but
It's your
listen, because
fair,
of
it's
group
your choice.
tax.
No.
It's
We're
not group tax. Just
Listen,
wait on the film.
listen,
Do what you want. Do what you
listen,
want.
No,
listen.
I can't allow to put the
Listen,
film again.
listen.
Put my C.
Put my
Listen. Because of group tax, as a group,
Do what
the
your heart says,
contribution.
bro. What does your heart say?
I'm gonna put him on the
heart says
C.
B.
Yes.
No. Listen.
It says C.
He's
But your heart says
real.
B.
I can't lie.
He's
I'm leaving like blacks.
my
I'm
heart-
leaving like blacks.
My heart may say B,
It's a
but
C.
I'll put him on a C for the sake of peace.
tell
For the sake
Nah.
of peace,
Own
he's
it.
Tell
on C.
Own
Vontavious
it.
Porter, bro.
on a C.
Move, man.
Alright, we got enough.
It's your first time on camera, isn't it? First time on camera, yeah.
Come on.
Buenos dias.
Buenos Diaz. I got New Jack.
Alright.
This one is a controversial one.
I want man to say S, yeah.
I can't lie.
Can't lie, that's
But,
They're saying
can't
S.
lie,
for
not
impact, if we're talking impact,
You're saying S. I knew it.
From when it came done.
That's wild. I'm not. I
You're saying
I
J.
can't lie. Let's make this quick. Let's make this quick. I can't lie. The guy is done. He's done like. Look. What's supposed to say? He's done what he needs to do. He's done what he needs to do in wrestling. He's made mad. He's done mad stuff, mad spots and stuff. Me personally, bro, he belongs like.
I don't know. Speak up a little
No,
bit.
this is dark side of the wrestling tax. This is dark side of the ring tax. He's a D.
He should be next to MVP. I'm not
What?
gonna lie.
What? Are you about to
Nah,
take this?
hey, listen. So Max is behind camera here. This is weird. But we say no. I'm putting him fast.
Objectively,
I'm fast.
Where you putting him? D?
Listen.
Personal enjoyment.
I need to go back to
You
camera
get more
duty.
watch out of him than MVP. Let's be honest.
I need to go.
You know it's true.
I need to go back to camera duty.
is he a better wrestler than MVP?
Oh no, of course not.
Okay, then
But impact.
he's on D then.
But impact. There's no.
I can't lie. What you're saying is wild, Versi. You know, you watch wrestling. You know, for me to put him next to
Okay, no,
nah,
but
come
I
on,
hear
Versi.
him. I hear him when he says more memorable moments. And New Jack has way more.
Way
The
more.
question
But it's
is
dark side of
the
the ring
best
tax.
black wrestler.
Yeah, but
No,
New Jack.
no,
I can't lie.
Of course.
If I had it my way, I'll be very, very real with you. He should be an E. New Jack should not be a D. He should be an E.
Listen.
No, you already put
For the sake of peace,
bro.
No, of course. Don't get twisted.
Listen,
Can't lie.
MVP is miles ahead.
Be a D.
MVP
But
is
I'm not
miles
saying
ahead of New
impact
Jack.
wise. When I hear his theme, I lose my mind. I can't lie.
Got D'Lo Brown.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. He needs to be
European
right next to
champion.
New Jack.
You're spoiling the film. You're spoiling the film. He's moving mad. He's moving mad. He's moving
I
mad.
said over. I mean, based on overall.
Overall.
Come on.
Next to New Jack.
You're moving
Overall.
mad. He had a better career than MVP.
Wait, so where do you
Come
want to
on.
place him?
I don't
D.
know.
No. Where do you want to play? Where do you want to place him?
If D'Lo Brown is a D, then New Jack has to be an E.
No.
If D'Lo Brown is a D, he has to be. New Jack is an E. New Jack never took bumps. He just fell over. Come on, man. Let's be respectful, man. Let's be real, man. Let's be respectful, man.
What's
It's Black
Dilo
History
done? I'm
Month,
gonna
man.
shake his head.
It's Black History Month, man.
What's Dilo done though?
He's won the IC title, European title.
And he shook his
He
head a couple
entertained
times.
us.
He was the first person to
he shook
hold
his
both
head.
of them titles at the same time, no?
He's a C. Nah, he's not a C.
Wait, he's a C?
He's not a C.
I think
He's not a C.
so.
He's
No
not a C.
chance.
He's a C.
No.
He's a C.
He had a sick tag team with AJ Styles and TNA, bro. Come on, man. Let's respect
He's a
him.
C. He's a C.
Alright, D'Lo Brown.
D for D'Lo Brown.
You saying D?
Hey.
Next to no, bro. Come on, no. Before you put it, no. Before you put it,
You
no.
man are mad.
Wait.
I'm gonna evolve.
No, laps. Wait, laps.
Laps.
Hold on, laps.
Your heart.
No, laps.
Your heart.
Wait, no, laps. Wait.
You filled
hold
your
on.
heart last time.
No,
You
laps.
need to be
Wait.
this.
Don't release this.
No, laps. Wait. Before you spoil the film, laps. Before you spoil the film, as your brother, boy to boy, yeah. Are you really telling me
Yes.
that New Jack and D'Lo Brown are in the same stratosphere in terms
They
of
were in the
career?
same tag team, bro. Smoking Mountain.
Yeah, okay, cool, but
Max, do it.
Oh, you man are mad.
bro, you spoiled the film, man.
For D'Lo Brown.
I don't want to take part anymore, man. You man are mad.
Alright, next up we got NK. Let's see who he's got.
Obviously, this guy's gonna be very high because objectively he's high. But for me, he's somebody's guy though. Somebody's guy.
Yeah, I know who's
know
guy.
it is.
He's somebody's guy.
Oh, Booker T.
Booker T.
He's an S.
Right.
He's an S.
S.
He's an S. He's an S. That's
Never
without.
try to get onto Booker T, please.
No, he's at Adekunle though.
No,
Not
no,
S.
but
I said
objectively.
Black History Month, come on, man.
I said objectively.
Wait, Black History Month. I've got fucking D'Lo Brown. In fucking no.
I said objectively.
What kind of fucking Black History Month is this? This is a
Objectively,
travesty.
he's an S.
This is a fucking
But
EDL.
for me,
No, put this. No,
He's an S.
Laps, you fucked up, man. I can't lie. We can't even be boys anymore, man. I'm not your friend
Wait,
anymore.
saying S, yeah?
I mean, there's not really an argument.
it's the right answer.
Alright, let's see who Del Boy's got.
I've got. I'm fucking pissed off. I've got the almighty Bobby Lashley. I don't even want anyone to debate me.
It's
This
straight
guy's,
to
this
S.
guy's. You say S?
I say it's an A.
I'm saying
Why?
I say it's an A. I'm saying S.
I'm not gonna lie. After that Royal Rumble match,
He's
he's
a-
an A.
He's an A.
Look at that. After that Royal Rumble match,
I think it's a.
he's an A. He's an A. Don't get me wrong. I think out of
He's done bits though.
you see out of all these black wrestlers, he's top 3.
That's what I'm saying.
He's top 3.
We know what the top
Career-wise,
3 is really. That's
he's
what I'm
top
saying,
3.
S.
But
I'll be honest.
Position.
But
He should be.
in terms of his positioning, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
He's an
if he was to retire after his Impact run, he would definitely be an S. But that's not the case. He came to tap his bum on WWE TV and bring his mum in it. So, so yeah, his stocks went down a bit, innit? Yeah.
Down.
I feel A is about right.
In my heart, I want him to be S. But after that,
After that,
I
Doboku.
hear what you're saying.
That
about Royal Rumble,
Doboku.
but the Almighty, he's been doing bits for the last year. He's been doing bits.
yeah, no,
He's been doing
yeah,
bits.
no.
He's been
I'm
doing
gonna-
it.
He's been doing
His
serious
first
bits.
title run. His first
Yeah.
title run. Thumbs up.
He's been doing
His
bits.
first ever title run.
WWE
Let's include that
title.
as well.
Rest of it against Drew.
Even his ECW
doing
title
bits.
one, he done bits as well.
He was doing bits.
Vince McMahon tax. It wasn't that. It was alright.
No, he done bits.
It was alright.
But he's an A. Solidified A. I don't want to hit higher.
I mean, give him a few years. He's not gonna retire soon. He might become an S soon. But
Unless he puts Brock in the.
Imagine
in
that
the race,
before
fam.
Royal Rumble, he would have been an S, you know.
he wouldn't have been.
He wouldn't have been.
Reckon?
No. No.
But he's the top,
If he
top
no,
3.
if he did
He's
what,
top 3.
if he did what he was, if he did the necessary thing what he was supposed to do, it would have been an S.
When he came, nah, I hear that.
But other than that, no.
All right, we got Anafi.
Back off camera duty. So yeah, I've got Farouk,
Damn.
aka Ron Simmons.
Ron Simmons.
Was Farouk and from Simmons?
Yeah.
Personally, if we're talking about Ron Simmons' career, one of my highlights for this was when he defeated Vader in WCW and became the first World Heavyweight Champion, right? Black champion, yeah. So
First recognized,
yeah.
but yeah.
Secondly, he then went on to go to WWE where he became this moon creature. I don't know, it was moon gimmick.
What was that gimmick again?
It was that Space Raider gimmick.
Space Ting.
Yeah, but APA also done bits as well. I like the whole ministry thing as well. Big up Sam Blacks. But if I'm gonna put him on this board, I think personally I'll make it quick and snappy.
You want to avoid arguments, that's why. That's why you're making it quick and
I can't.
snappy. That's right.
Can't.
No, you have to say your reason before you put it up. Let's be real. Like,
Yeah. The reason I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna put him on a C. I reckon
Fair, that's fair.
because of what he's done in the wrestling strats.
If you put him higher than a C, I'm
So
gonna
put
say
him
younger
C
than a man.
But that's.
Yeah.
What would you have put him as? Because of
I slightly think possibly at
maybe
highest
a
a
B.
B.
Highest is a
I
B.
would have
Yeah,
said
yeah,
a B. I would have said a B.
The thing is,
I get C. No, C.
The thing is, yeah,
Compared to what he's done, like he's on the level of even in terms of what he's done, he's high. But in terms of like memorability and just doing bits, I say max is B. But I would have been happy to see him at B.
I would be happy to see him at B. But at the same time, after he won the WCW title and then he came to WWE, his career was kind of like it just plateaued. He was just a safe person in it. So yeah, and he didn't really get much out of his career until the whole APA thing happened. So yeah.
Are you happy to see him as the MVP?
Oh, how can we forget Nation thingy?
Nation Domination.
Domination. Yeah, he done bits in there as well.
At that point, he should have been WWE champion.
That's
He missed it.
They missed it. But I'm happy to see him next to MVP. At this rate, maybe MVP should be. The thing is, I'm at odds now because I don't think MVP and Ron Simmons should be in the same lane.
That's what I'm.
So
that's what
I'm now
saying, B.
thinking it's either MVP
terms
going
of
down
the
to
bits
D
he's done.
or Ron Simmons going to B. But then again, would I now put MVP and New Jack in the same category?
No, but it's
No, but then I wouldn't even
That's
put.
what I'm saying.
But then New Jack and
wrong.
D'Lo.
But New
Who
Jack
had New
is
Jack?
wrong.
Who had New Jack?
New Jack is wrong.
Me.
You fucked up. He should have been E. I said it. He
Wait, I
should
saw
be
the
E.
film.
No. You know what?
You
I
didn't
think-
know.
I think you put him.
You put him.
I think you put him in an all right place.
You put him in the all right
The issue
place.
is this one came and joined him.
Yeah.
I explain my reasons, bro.
No, I hear it, but at the same time,
So if I saw the film, I've never messed up.
Please.
Don't do this to me today.
I've not fucked up a film.
I'm a director of this thing, fam. Wait, this guy joined me. You fucked on the film.
No, but then if he's put in, but then if really and truly in all arguments, I mean, I would say, and I say this respectfully, in terms of wrestler, New Jack is one of the worst black wrestlers. That goes without saying. I don't think anybody can argue that. But that's not to say that his legacy isn't as good as it is. But I mean, if we're talking from a career-wise, I'm not going to put him next to D'Lo Brown. He should have at least probably been an E. So, I mean, I'm not happy. I'm not mad at D. So my real gripe is with whoever fucking put D'Lo Brown there, because D'Lo Brown is not less than average. But then you weren't even outside when Dino Brown was outside, so.
That's what I was saying.
Were you outside when Farouk was outside?
Yeah, of course I was.
Were you outside? Oh yeah, you were.
Oh, what the fuck is wrong with this guy, man?
This guy's old, fam.
Are you alright? Are you sick? You're mad, fam.
So we're going back to Versi.
You smell it.
We should all know.
Man, do you smell it? It's no argument. S is done.
The Rock.
It's done.
Just put it on.
It's done. It's S. It's S. There's no talking.
I wish Laps had this one. So that way, someone with sense would have Dino Brown.
There's no discussion. To be honest.
Question.
I'm not going.
There's no, it's S. There's
No, he is S. But should he be next to him?
Yes.
I think so.
You reckon? Yeah.
I think so,
Yes.
I think so.
should be.
Even the picture you use of him is even the wrong picture.
Wait. Okay. Feels, what you saying?
Wait, no.
You should be S.
No, it's not.
He
Yes,
is.
man,
No,
man,
you
man.
know. I saw you put him there.
No,
No, I did. I know. I
Mandem.
know I put him
S.
there.
I want to say, Mandem, you watch wrestling. You're telling me that Booker T don't deserve to be in the S.
He does.
Of course he does.
Enough.
Of course
He is. He is. But
I'll put him
if
in
we
S.
had to,
I know,
if we
but
had
I'm
to
saying,
choose
your
one,
face.
if we had to choose one,
S1
definitely.
and
I don't put
S2.
him. I don't
Yeah.
put him. No.
Yeah,
it was a VP.
Like you know in uni, yeah,
And
like
you can make that.
when you get a first, but sometimes you get a 90 and a 70. Still a
yeah,
first.
yeah.
That's what it is. If you're a first.
No, The Rock is S star.
Yes.
Like, Rock is like out of the stratosphere, you know what I'm saying?
Like Rock is
A Booker T's just
99 overall.
Yeah.
Rock, Booker T. Nah, you graduated to S. You
But why-
graduated.
why is it
But you're not
graduate?
S.
Why is he only
You see.
No, I'm not gonna lie to
No,
you.
I just wanna hear it.
I'll be very real with you. Booker T is clear in S. Let's not front. Booker T, as a black wrestler, Booker T is clear. Like if The Rock wasn't black, if Rock was just written himself as Samoan, Booker T would be the greatest black wrestler ever.
Of all time. I hear that. 100%. It's true.
I'm only saying because of who he's next to. That's why because the gulf between The Rock and anybody is mad.
No, which is fair.
The
which is
gulf
fair.
between The Rock and anybody is
No, which
mad.
is fair.
Including Hollywood, alright?
No, but
Huh?
even in booking.
No,
Like, look how they're both booked.
Bro,
Like,
The Rock is one of the The Rock is in like bro. He's one of the
The Rock
greatest
was
ever.
Let's be real. The Rock was never booked as a.
This one with the block.
Bro, The Rock wasn't booked like a black wrestler. The Rock was never booked
Bro,
like a black
you
wrestler.
mentioned, bro. You mentioned.
He was given Oyibo booking.
Samoan, bro.
He was
When
bo- he
man
was given
them say-
Oyibo Samoan
When
booking,
man
fam.
them say Mount Rushmore, The Rock is in many people's list, bro. That's how clear.
Last yeah, but you know we get into that. It's alright.
No, but general consensus. General consensus. The Rock is there. He's with Racismo Hogan and he's with Stone Cold, fam. Those are the names he's been mentioned with.
Yeah, he's a needle mover still.
Bruv, he's different. The Rock is
But Booker T's clear.
no, he is.
Booker
He
T's
is.
very,
I
very
put
clear.
him there.
I don't think there's no like, yeah, we've got Bobby Lashley, we've got Kofi Kingston, but them man aren't even close.
No,
to
no, they're not.
what these man, what
They're
Booker
not.
T's doing, you know what I'm saying?
They're not.
Like Booker T and The Rock, as much as The Rock is
It's
lapping
smart.
everyone,
Laps.
but Booker T he's not catching up, but he's still lapping
Rock,
everyone else. Innit?
no, you see, Rock is you in the sprint. He's Usain Bolt. He set the record time ago, but you know,
And Booker T's Shelley Fraser.
yeah,
Shelly Ann.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
She's still fast, but
Tyson Gay, all of them, man, they're fast, you know.
So guys, that is our list of the best black wrestlers ever, topped off by Booker T and The Rock. Some contentious decisions near the bottom. You guys let us know down below in the comments your thoughts on that. Like I said, please make sure you subscribe to WRESTHINGS channel. Let's get them to 1,000 subscribers real soon. And I'll see you in the next one. WrestleManiac UK signing out. And I'll see you soon.